Hey, what's going on? I'm Jared. I'm here at the Ceriatone Music Emporium, and today I have something that I really enjoy, and I'm happy to be able to bring to you guys. Something that we've been working on for a while, and I'm really glad that we have in the shop. It's not this beautiful ES Les Paul. It's actually Ceriatone amplifiers. Today we have our first one here. It's the OTS Mini, which stands for Overtone Special, which is modeled after the Overdrive. Is it Overdrive? Or Overdrive Supreme? I forget what it's modeled after the Dumble, but it is a phenomenal amp. It has tons of options. It has jazz and rock mode. It has a mid boost. It has a bright switch. It's got an overdrive trim pot on the back. Impedance selectors. Master volume. It literally is a lot of value for your money that you're getting out of this amp. Now, this is a hand-wired amp, and it's at a price point that you really can't beat. So we're really happy to have them here, and I can't wait to show you what it can do. So what I'm going to start off having it set at is in jazz mode with the mid boost off. I have a Boss RV5 digital reverb in the back, and I'm just going to start with this ES Les Paul, which sounds phenomenal, and then I'm going to kick on the drive channel. I'm going to kind of show you how it can go from nice standard cleans to sort of the Robin Ford overdrive tone that you guys know as the Dumble sound. So I'm really excited to show you that. The overdrive is clean. It's not like super punchy, which I really like, because if you pick lightly with the overdrive channel on, you'll hear that it's not going to break up as much. So it's very dependent on how heavy you hit it. So as well as the overdrive channel, which sounds great with humbuckers, it has a preamp boost selector. So it's just boost the preamp tubes, bring your level up, and you get a sound like this. Which I really dig, because it sounds like you're really pushing the amp, you're working it, and you don't have to run over and kind of crank your volumes. Now what I'm going to do is kind of pull out the bright switch and put it in rock mode, and you're going to hear it's going to sound like give me 1 second. It's going to sound like kind of like your classic Fender, and I'm also going to scoop the mids a bit, and it's going to give you a really great Fendery sound. Then we kick on the overdrive. Sweet. So now what I want to show you is how I switch it over to a strat. You can go from with the strat, you're gonna get a different kind of tone. It's not gonna push as much when it's overdriven, but it's definitely really interesting. All right, so I switched over to the new 2016 American Elite Stratocaster, which has the fourth generation noiseless pickups in it. These are absolutely phenomenal. I really love them, and it works really well with this amp. So what I'm going to try to show you now, I'm going to leave the bright engaged, and I have the mid still scooped, and I have it in rock mode. But it's going to take you to kind of John Mayer land if you want to. If you could just imagine his tone, his clean tone, this really nails that. Or even in fourth position, you'll get those. And then with a Strat, because it's not going to push it as much, you get it sounds very close to a Fender on the edge of breakup. So I'll show you that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to boost the mids with the mid switch, push the volume right in, and it's going to warm it up a bit, but it's also going to give you a nice focused mid-range sound, which will get you those nice kind of Stevie tones, if you can imagine. Stevie tones, but then when you kick on the overdrive, really starts to bring in the drives. And then with the preamp boost engaged, not with the overdrive channel, just the preamp boost, it kind of really sounds like a very pushy amp. Again, I can't say enough how well this amp does many different things, which is why we see it as something that's such great value for money. But now I'm really going to kick it up a notch. It's about to get a little loud. I'm going to have the preamp boost and the overdrive channel on at the same time, so it's going to be a little loud. So here we go. Yeah, this thing's a rock machine. It could take you from the cleaner stuff that I showed you with the ES Les Paul to the mid to heavy drive, to the heavy drive, to the clean, to the whatever you need. We really stand by these because we know that they are not just for one thing. These amps are very usable. Also, should note this is running through a 112 cabinet with the EVM 12L speaker in it. We think this is just a great pair for these. I believe that's what Larry Carlton uses with his Dumble. But it really shows a true representation of the amp. But we've only had them in the shop for a couple days. We got another 2 on order for customers who just fell in love with it. And if you guys like anything about this amp, you have any questions, you want to know what other models they offer, feel free to give us a call. The team at Ceriatone is very good at getting back to us, and we really are starting to build a great relationship with them. And again, you like any of these guitars and the amps, feel free to give us a call. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we really look forward to seeing you next time, guys.